Hello. I think I'm live. It's saying I'm live. Oops. Alright. It's saying, wait, I have to switch the, okay, it's not letting me do it sideways, so I'm just gonna do this straight. But I was gonna do a beat making tutorial because I haven't had time to really film one like on the screen, so I'm just gonna do a live stream now because I have like an idea for a cool beat that I'm making. So I'm gonna film it here because I think that you guys would find this one interesting, especially those of you that want more like trap beats or like with a hard trap beat, because I've been doing more chill stuff. So this is gonna be like a chill guitar beat with like a hard trap beat behind it. Okay, so hello to the 3 people that are watching. So right now, let me show you. Everything is plugged in here. This in my computer, this is Logic Pro that I'm using, but pretty much everything that I'm doing right now you can do in GarageBand. So I have this hooked up to my computer, which is the Apogee Jam, which is the interface, which connects with the cable right into my guitar. So that means I can just play my guitar straight into Logic. So this is playing out of my speakers, there and there, and it's playing right out the speakers. Okay, so there are a couple chords that I was playing around with, and this is what they are. I don't really know what the chords are. Also, the lighting is so weird. Okay. So I was playing around with those chords, and then I found this, and then I found this. So I record it so it sounds something like that. So I recorded it in here, and it's at 87 BPM. So that's gonna be, I record everything already, but I'm just gonna do it again for you guys. So this is what the guitar sounds like. Okay, so that's the guitar, and then I recorded the hi-hats, but I'm gonna do it again for you guys. So this is a kit that I'm using by a guy named CJ, and he does these beat tutorials, and he made this kit, this trap kit that I use all the time. Let me see if I can find the hi-hat. Okay, so this is the hi-hat that I'm gonna be using, and I'm just gonna go like this and just go along with it. Alright, then on the keyboard, once I record that over there, I'm going to press Q to quantize the notes, which will put them all in place. So now they're in place. They're on the beat. And by the way, the guitar I recorded with the metronome, so that's why it's perfectly on time. Okay, then I did the snare, and I'm also using, for the entire drums, I'm using this kit that I got from CJ Beats. So I was using this sound, I think, which is like kind of a clappy, I don't really know how to explain it. This sound is used in a lot of trap beats, so when it goes like you can hear that, it's like a trap snare. So I'm just gonna go along with it like this. I'm gonna go like that. Okay, record it. Okay, cue to quantize, and then I'm gonna loop it. So I just recorded this, and I'm gonna loop it so it will make up the 2 bars. And I'm recording a 4-bar loop, so I can just loop it after. Next I'm gonna do the kick. And the kick is right here. Right here. This is a really, really like tight kick. Like, it sounds really nice. And I'm just gonna go along with it like this. Just like that. I'm just gonna do something random. And then cue to quantize again. And I'm gonna loop it. I'm gonna make sure everything is quantized. Okay, so now that we have pretty much the main like drums and the guitar done, we're going to add a little extra part of the drums that I don't usually add, which is open hi-hats. So let me show you what that sounds like. And this time I'm going to a different kit that has open hi-hats. But I'm going to go into the sampler instrument. EXS24. And right here I have a kit called open hi-hats over there. So when I'm in this kit, there's like a bunch of open hi-hats that I can play. And this is the one I use a lot. This hi-hat, because I can go like this. Or something like that. Right. So I'm gonna add that in. It's like a very good open hi-hat. Okay, so quantize that. Okay, then we're gonna make our 808, and this is just a fast beat. I'm just making because I had an idea in my head, and I'm just going along with it. So this next 808 is from a kit by a guy named Stefan Guy. I talk about him a lot in my beat making tutorials, and he is someone that I learned a lot of my beat making knowledge from. And he made this trap kit called Trap Attack 2. It's a complete. Let me show you if I can find it. It's a complete kit full of. Let me see if I can open it. I'm gonna open it. Full of 808s and a bunch of samples that he put together, and it sounds really, really, really. It's just completely. It's like. And there's also 808s. Oops. Yeah, there's also like snare rolls that you can get. He puts in hi-hat rolls like this, and you can actually adjust the like the snare. Like you can have it go faster. What is it called? Arpeggiator, so you can make it go faster or slower. But anyways, it has 808s too. Let me show you. And you can do stuff with that. So I'm gonna be using this 808. And I don't have perfect pitch, but I have absolute pitch. What is it called? Not absolute pitch. Absolute pitch is perfect pitch. I don't have perfect pitch. I have, what is it called? I don't know. It starts with an R. Wait, let me look it up because I have to. Relative pitch. I have relative pitch. I keep forgetting what it's called. So that means that I can, like, if someone sings a note and then they sing another note, that's my sister.
How many people are on this?
2. I could tell what the note is. I wish I had perfect pitch, but I don't. So that first note that you heard, I'm not gonna sing it because I'm sick, but I know that is. So I know that I'm gonna start in an F. Oops. So this is an F here, and that's the same as if I played this chord. I start on the same thing, right? So I'm just gonna keep going with that F and do something to go around it. So, oops, that's really loud. So I'm just playing around. Okay. All right, then I'm gonna loop that. So that's like, thanks, Dev. Yeah, okay. Thank you. It's cool that people are watching this, but, like the 808s could be edited a little bit, but for the most part, they're pretty tight, like, you could always add more things, like you could add a piano, or you could add a keyboard. You could add like strings or whatever you want. But for the most part, that's like a pretty good basic beat. And we made that in like 12 minutes. We made this beat in like 12 minutes. Like, it's not a perfect beat, but like it's a beat, like nice guitar beat, like it's very chill, and then we put a hard southern beat behind it, and it came out like, that's one of my favorite things to do in my beats, is like combine a chill guitar or like a chill instrument and then put it with like a hard southern trap beat, and when you put them together, they like make something really, really, really great. But yeah, I want to do more like beat live streams like this, because tutorials, the beat making tutorials, I definitely want to do. Oh wait, I have a question. Oh, someone's here. Okay. He says, StetG Gamey asks, what equipment are you thinking of getting next? For music, that's actually a very good question. For me, for the equipment I use and for the equipment I use for my producing, let me show you, because everything I have right now, like, I'm not really that's such a very good question. I'm not really sure. Everything I use now, you can, like, some really high-end producers use them. Yeah, that's kind of a hard question. Like, yeah, everything I have is very basic, but I can do so much with it. So let me just show you. So this is my computer. This is a MacBook Light, I think. Yeah, this is a MacBook, and here I'm using Logic Pro. I also use GarageBand, but I mostly use Logic for my beats because it's easier, simple, and you can download more kits and stuff. These are my monitors that I got. These were like $100, I think. So they're very, very cheap for, not cheap, like very budget monitors for like beginner producers, or like if you're not trying to get something that's like $300, because most monitors are like $300. And these sound great. Like, you can't adjust EQ or anything, but you get a lot of sound. You get a loud sound out of them, but also like it sounds good to your ears. So let me just play you, I don't know, like, wait, no, that's a bad idea. Like, when I play something on it, like this is just piano with the beat behind it. Like you get a lot of good sound out of them. And there's a lot of bass in them, and you get a good amount of like a good EQ. This is my MIDI controller. This was also like $100. I got it off of Amazon. I got it from a music store. That boy Dev says he just got this controller in the mail today, and he has no clue what he's doing. It's actually really good if you're starting to produce. This controller is super simple to use. All you do is plug it into your computer, and plug it into your computer and open up GarageBand or whatever software you're using, and it'll just go straight into it. You do not have to do anything, pretty much. Yeah, this is probably, if I had to have one thing of this equipment besides my computer, which you need to produce, I would probably go with this. It's not required. You can definitely, like, on your keyboard, you can use the keyboard as your MIDI controller, but it's just so much easier to, like, feel what you're playing and see the notes and everything. And this is a good size, too. This is a 25 keyboard. Some people have the bigger keyboards, except those are, like, I don't know. I like having the pads, the combination of the pads and the knobs. And this thing is cool, too. I never use it, but it's cool. Yeah, he says, when you get really good, you got to get the Akai MPC. Yeah, I've heard of that, too. Wait, which one is that? I know there's one when it's just pads. Let me look. Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure the MPC. Oh, wait, actually, I'm going to stick to rapping because I tried to make my head start hurting. Yeah, no, Dev, you're good. You have such good flow. Keep going with rapping. And if you want to produce. Like, if it comes out bad, like, no one cares. Like, it sounds good. One that Zaytoven used. All right, how do you pronounce? What is Zaytoven? I feel stupid. Anyways, whoa. Okay, yeah. No, for real. That's so sick. Yeah. No, I just figured out something that I would want for my beats. If I were to get something, this is kind of sick. You get all the knobs and all the pads. Or there's something called the Machine Micro or Micro Machine, and that comes with its like own software where you can sample inside of it. That would be very helpful for making my beats. I've heard that that's very good for beginners too, except that it's like $300, $400 or something. So I don't have that money right now, but once I keep selling my beats and I make more money off of it, then I will try to get it. But yeah, and then this is my interface. This is an Apogee Jam. You can just plug in your guitar or your microphone or anything. It has a 1/4-inch cable right here. So this plugs right into here, and then that plugs straight into my into my guitar, which is over there. Then over here, this is where I have all my like cables and stuff. So this is my microphone. Yep, I heard of that too. Gonna get a turntable and get vinyls. Vinyls are like butter to me. Yeah. So it's great. But this is a USB hub, so I can plug in different things at once. This is where I plug in the interface, the MIDI controller, and the microphone. And the microphone I use, it's a very cheap microphone because I used to use it when I was recording my original music, like my songwriting music over the summer. And I met this producer actually, who would come over to my house to help me record my music. And I recorded like 2 or 3 songs this summer, so you should go listen to them. They're on my SoundCloud. Except I don't really sing that much anymore, so I'm embarrassed people listen to my singing. Anyways, this is the microphone I use. This is a Samsung Go mic. I talk about this all the time. This is my favorite microphone, and it's a budget microphone. I think I got it for like $30 or $40. I did a whole review on this, like back in August or something, when I didn't even start the vlogs yet, or I didn't really know I wanted to produce yet. And this microphone is literally a $30 condenser microphone. and it sounds amazing. I've recorded like four or five songs with this. It sounds amazing, and it's a USB mic, so it plugs straight into your computer, and then you can record right into it, which is awesome. And then this is a pop filter that I got for like, it has a hole in it. I don't know why it has a hole in it, but I got this for like, I'm pretty sure like $2 or $3 off of Amazon, which is pretty good, pretty cheap. This is a microphone stand I got from a music store near me. This was like $20, I think. A little under $20, which is really good. This extends a lot. This is at like the smallest, let me show you. This is at like the smallest that it can get, but it extends really, really high, which is so cool. But yeah, this is like all the producing gear, like the computer stuff. And then these are the instruments that I use to record. Like, I don't use my acoustic guitar for recording any of my beats usually. Yeah, I am Korean. Jake Lanier. I'm not sure. I'm half Korean, half Jamaican, and also a bunch of other things, but I like forget what they are. And this guitar, sometimes I use for this is a Schecter, so it's for more like harder guitar. And then the ukuleles, actually, what we did today in this video is we took like a chill guitar and put a hard southern trappy behind it. I did the same thing with the ukulele, and let me show you. It came out kind of cool. Like, I don't usually like I don't usually talk about my own beats because like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But I actually recorded something with the ukulele and I put a hard southern trappy behind it, and let me show you. Wait, I don't know what I just did to the screen. Alright. It's actually on my SoundCloud, so if you want to listen to it, you can listen to it. But pretty much what I did is I took the ukulele, I played a bunch of notes, and it sounded cool to me. So what I did is I recorded it, and then I harmonized over myself, and then I harmonized over myself again, and then I put a hard beat behind it. So let me show you what it sounds like, because that's pretty much what I did in this video. So I'm just going to show you another example pretty much. If I can find it. Okay. Wait, no. That was the song I was playing earlier. So let me talk through this beat. This is a beat on SoundCloud that I made. You know what? I'm actually gonna open it in Logic because the one on SoundCloud has my voice in it, and I hate listening to my own voice. I don't know why. It's just like, okay. Alright, so this is the beat. I don't know what to save this as. Whatever. Okay. This is gonna be a long live. I'm really sorry. Like, I always try to make them short, but okay. So, ooh, that was loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the viewers. Okay, so first, I recorded that, right? So it's 4 notes, and I thought they were awesome, so then I harmonized against them here, like that. And then I harmonized them again. And then right here are my vocals, but I'm not going to put them in. It's pretty much just me harmonizing. And then this is where the beat comes in, is way over here, so just wait for it. And this is where I put in chords. And this is a little amp I found in Logic. It has like a kind of summery feel, I guess. It's like, it has like a little bit of vibrato. But this is where the beat comes in. So this again is taking something acoustic and mixing it with hard trap beat. So this, I put a hard 808 and a hard like southern future, like Migos, like trap beat behind it, and it came out kind of cool. Thanks, Jake. That means a lot. Thank you to everyone. Yeah, Jake. Okay, I'm listening. What is that sound that sounds like a pen tapping? What? You mean the... Wait. You mean the... That? Thanks. Stetchy Gamey. Okay. Is that the sound? That's a hi-hat. That is essential to a trap beat. That's like, if you were looking at a drum set, it would be the thing that like, wait, I'm bad at explaining. This is what it is. That, right? Is that what you're talking about? That's the hi-hat. And then I did that, right? And then I did a snare roll, which is when I'm taking this and I'm pretty much just going like, let me show you. Oops, that's loud. That's loud. Thank you. So you hear that? Wait, I actually just muted it. Alright, so that snare roll here, Steven Universe. I actually kind of hear it too, actually. So that psh, psh, that's called a snare roll, and that's pretty much when I'm just going like that. And how I did that, if you're wondering if you produce, is you just take the hi-hat, that, and you go into the arpeggiator, which is right there, and you open it, and you can adjust it here. So like, I don't want to edit it because I have it at a good spot right now, but like if I turn it that way, it would be like it would be like, but when I move it faster, it goes to this. So you just have to play around to find like a snare roll level that you like. But yeah, so this is a beat that I'm actually kind of, I like it a lot, this beat that I made. Like, I think it came out kind of cool. Would it ever be possible to make a beat like this in GarageBand? Yes. The only difference in GarageBand is that it would probably be harder to download like kits. Right now, all the kits I'm using in this song are kits that I got from the internet, but you can make a beat like this in GarageBand. The kit might not sound as great, like, but you definitely can. And I made a beat like this, and I made a lot of beats like this with hard trap beats, hard trap drums in GarageBand, and they came out pretty good, like, to me. So yeah, you can. But I'll do another live stream like this when I make a beat kind of like this, but I'll do it in GarageBand for those of you that want to hear it in GarageBand. Listen to a beat, kind of thing I'm trying to produce. Wait, why on YouTube when you live stream, like when someone writes a comment, it'll, oh yeah, okay. Wait, can you write the name again so I can screenshot it? Because for some reason YouTube, like, it makes the comments disappear. I heard, like, so I can write it down in my, what was his name? Go. Okay, I'll listen to him. Or her, him, right? I'll listen. But it's, oh yeah. I know who you're talking about. I think I know who you're talking about. But I'm gonna end this live stream because it's half an hour long and that's really long. But thank you for watching this, and thank you for all the like love for the beats. And I'm gonna do more of these, and I'll do more in GarageBand for those of you that want to know. But thank you for watching. Like if you want, subscribe if you want. But Dev, I'm gonna be sending your beats soon. I have not forgotten about you. I'll be sending your beats soon. But thank you for watching. And okay, thank you. I'll see you guys soon. And and I'll be back with another live stream like this soon. Okay, thank you. Bye.